卫生部长王乙康以工人党在调高消费税和第377A 节条文等艰难政策上立场不明确为例子，质询反对党在国会扮演的角色，双方就如何维护我国良好政治生态展开交锋。
卫生部长王乙康参与辩论政府施政方针时，强调拥有一个负责任领导班子带领我国迎接未来挑战的重要性。部长指出，工人党在国会的提议同现有的政策大致相同，只是存在些微差别。
To make up for the loss of 2 percentage point of GST revenue, the WP has proposed, amongst other things, changes to the NIRC formula. So instead of drawing half of NIRC for government spending, WP proposes to draw a higher percentage at 60%. The PAP government will not agree to it, and this is a fundamental difference too, because it has to do with our beliefs and our values.
I would like to ask the Minister if you would agree that it is a balancing exercise, because if conditions become too difficult, if livability becomes damaged too much for the current generation, that would affect our fertility, and there may be fewer people in the future generations to enjoy the benefits that the reserves and other things are meant to provide.
I think the balance is best struck when it's 50-50 with equal apportionment. If I may, Speaker, there is a Hokkien song, right? You know, if you divide things half, you preserve the relationship, you preserve the peace, right? And the song didn't go No, it doesn't say if you had 60%, you get 40%, you preserve the peace. No, there is wisdom to half-half.
部长随后追问，要工人党澄清对消费税制度的立场。
I still don't know if the WP support the GST system, and in your alternate budget, whether you are contemplating not having the GST system. But because I do recall, WP has always been against the GST system. And if that is the case, I would say it does not make sense. It's not a viable alternative, nor serious alternative, because without that source of revenue, it's not possible to do more.
The position that we have adopted, at least from that time, which I believe was 2018, is that we accept the reality of a GST at 7%, because the amount of revenue that is generated by 7% GST is so substantial and has become such a structural part of the government revenue mix that to bring that down to zero would involve too many other trade-offs.
In the end, for this whole system to work, for this House to be a constructive chamber for debate, for us to serve the people well, we have also to decide between us, we have to uphold good politics.
王乙康也针对前进党非选区议员梁文辉早前在国会发表的有关新加坡印度全面经济合作协定，以及声称有学校实行疫苗接种差异化措施的言论，指出各方可以在议题上展开辩论，但不应该试图挑拨族群关系或分裂社会。前进党代表回应强调，梁文辉的言论无关种族课题。
What we did was to point out that the growth rate of our foreign manpower from a particular nationality is growing at a much faster rate than other nationalities, and that is factual. And so today we have the compass, which includes nationality as one of the criteria. So I think that is recognition that this is a valid concern. So I just want to specify that this is never a matter of race.
We have always acknowledged the angst and the anxiety of Singaporeans on many issues, but we'll see. Let's see how the debate moves on from henceforth. I just want to remind Mr. Leong and also Ms. Hazel Phua how we raise issues matter a great deal.